who it is. Strife.
You know who I am?
Yeah. I met your sister once. She was a lot bigger than you. But not as pretty. What do you want, little horseman?
Malgros the Defiler, for conspiring with Lucifer, committing countless crimes against all of creation, and by order of the Council, I hereby sentence you to death.
Who? You come into my place alone, threaten me, and think you're just walking out of here.
It does sound funny hearing you say it.
I'm gonna count to 3. If you're still standing here, I'm gonna defile your corpse in ways you can't possibly imagine. Feed what's left to my boys. Horse meat's their favorite. 1,
2, 3! Sorry. We're in a hurry. Oh, and, I'm not alone.
do not mourn.
Do not doubt. Your actions in Eden were tragic, but necessary.
Eden was intended for humanity, not the Nephilim.
It was a great victory for the balance. For you, Horseman.
Victory?
Where are death and fury?
It matters not. Your purpose lies elsewhere.
Lucifer, Lord of all hells, yet plots humanity's downfall.
Weak though they may seem, these fledgling creatures are integral to the balance.
We believe the demon Samael, Lord of Blackstone Keep, conspires with Lucifer.
Seek out Samael. Unravel this plot. Serve the balance. Show them the price of defying the Council.
Samael's fortress is under attack.
The Council could have mentioned that.
His enemies are many, but few could muster the forces to attack him directly.
Well, guess it's not going to be an in-and-out conversation then.
Not likely.
One thing's for sure, we aren't using the front door. Let's get closer and see what we find. Do you think it could be Moloch? He doesn't have the muscle, but this smells like him. Question is, why?
Hell is a pit of vipers. Do demon lords need a reason to wage war with one another?
Guess not, but someone got bold.
They will provide entertainment on our way to Samael.
You better have something interesting to tell us, or the Council is going to be pissed.
If we don't keep moving, we'll be questioning a corpse. This assault is fierce.
Hurrying for his sake? How annoying. What in the hell?
A hollow fiend! Get back!
Damn, this guy is big.
Who can command such a thing?
Not Moloch, that's for sure.
Stay focused!
Sit!
Will not be slowed by this simple creature.
I hope there aren't more of those.
We've delayed long enough. We must reach Samael soon.
A door that pretentious can only lead to our boy Samael. Sneaking in was a good idea.
We didn't sneak. We made a strategic approach. And still killed plenty along the way.
Fair.
Perhaps I was foolish in not accepting his offer.
My lord, the council!
Guess you didn't hear us knocking.
Ah, Horseman. What brings the loyal servants of the council to my door?
The council believes you scheme with Lucifer against humanity. Against the balance. Do you deny it?
Horseman, such base villainy is beneath me. I admit, I am intrigued by your accusation. Unfortunately, I find myself a bit under siege at the moment.
By Moloch? How'd you manage to let a bottom feeder like that get the upper hand? No offense.
An excellent question. I could venture a guess.
I told you this day would come, Samael. I, Moloch, have come to claim your head and your kingdom.
Go. Find my associate within the void. We will continue our discussion after I drive my sword through Moloch's skull. Perhaps then we will have an answer to your question.
Samael sent us here for a reason. We must discover why.
A serpent hole. I should have known.
You're familiar with these?
Unfortunately, yeah. They belong to a guy I've heard of. Must be the associate Samael was talking about. Which explains things.
Can he be trusted?
Absolutely not. In no way possible. But I don't see another way out of here. So what are we waiting for? Let's hop in.
Is it our only option?
We could just wait right here. Forever.
After you.
I was expecting Samael. But Horseman? things are getting interesting.
Hey, Volgrim, right? The Soul Leader? Dig the nickname.
Strife. Like me, your reputation precedes you. Have you brought me any delicious morsels on which to feast? Maybe those of your brethren?
Mind your tongue, wretch, before I cut it out. Our work doesn't concern you.
Oh, but it must. Why else would you be here?
We were cast here by Samael. Maybe it was to bring him your head.
Careful, Horseman. Show the right temperament and I can be of service to you. But you must first be of service to me.
The Council does not negotiate with demons. Defy them and there will be a price.
The Council has no power here. This realm is mine, and therefore subject to my rules. Killing me would prove tragic, as you would be trapped in the void for eternity. Now do I have your attention?
Patience isn't my brother's thing. Or mine, now that I think about it. So get to the point.
The Lords of Hell are forever in conflict. They seek power, control. Lucifer and Samael most of all. You are here because Lucifer attempts something unexpected. He now extends a hand to his enemies, offering something very desirable in exchange for their cooperation.
And Moloch is one of them.
Nothing in this world is without cost. If you wish to know more, we must enter into an agreement. A precious artifact has been stolen from me. I sought Samael's assistance in the matter, but perhaps you could recover it.
That's all the info you're giving us. Go get an artifact. What the hell makes it so important?
It's complicated.
At this point, I'd rather kill you than help you. Council be damned.
That would profit neither of us. It'll be worth your while. I give you my word.
Oh, your word. Why didn't you say so? We'll do it.
You can't be serious.
Look at where we are. If you have a better idea, I'm all ears.
I will provide a serpent hole for travel. And do be careful. The keeper of my artifact will be less than pleased to see you.
No one is ever pleased to see us. That's kind of the idea.
By the way, I think this will be of interest to you. I acquire them from time to time. They're yours. For the right price, of course.
Screams of suffering, cages. Yep, we're definitely in a dungeon.
Let us find Volgrim's troubling demon and pry the artifact from its dead hands.
Okay, now you're getting me excited. You know, if Lucifer is as dangerous as the Council says he is, why'd they send just the two of us?
Death and fury attend to other matters. It is not our place to question the will of the Council.
It's not my place to question your wardrobe, but I still think your armor could use some more creepy faces on it.
Must everything be a joke to you? The Council?
You really need to lighten up. The Council this, and the Council that. You want to hear an actual joke?
No.
Knock, knock. You're supposed to say, who's there?
Why would I give away my location? I would simply smash through the door and face my assailant.
You're hopeless. Look! Under the grate! Think that's Volgrim's artifact?
These glyphs indicate some kind of locking mechanism. It seems our mission is more difficult than we thought.
When is it ever easy? found a target.
There is no escape! To ashes. Run if you can! I will grind your bones into ash!
Not so troubling now.
Recover the artifact and let's be on our way.
And here I thought you were warming up to the place.
You know that your humor escapes me.
All humor escapes you. Wonder what this thing's really worth to that soul-sucking ghoul. We could convince Vulgrim to throw in a little extra.
The artifact in exchange for information. We will honor our agreement.
Man, he should be leading us by the hand right to Lucifer's doorstep.
Let us return to Vulgrim then. For his sake, I hope we find his generosity greatly improved.
You've done it! Yes, yes, give it here, Horseman.
You're pretty excited over a shiny rock, Vulgrim. But to each his own.
A shiny rock, is it? Look closer.
Ooh, finally some room to stretch my legs. What are you all looking at? Oh, Vulgrim, you're alive. Looks like our arrangement still stands.
The stone was a prison?
Is this how you treat all your business associates? Noted.
None of this matters. We must find Lucifer. What do you know, Vulgrim?
Lucifer? What do you want with that piece of work?
All things are connected, Horseman. Dis was captured while seeking an item of great importance to Lucifer. She is duty-bound to me.
That's one way to put it.
What is this item Lucifer seeks?
It's called the Ember Core. Contains the power of 1,000 suns. The usual stuff to get a demon all hot and bothered.
So I'm guessing it would throw a wrench in Lucifer's plans if we got to it first.
I'd say that's a good bet.
Anything that gets us closer to the Deceiver is worth pursuing.
The Ember Core is housed in a demonic forge called the Inferno Vault. But recovering it shouldn't be a problem for two mighty horsemen.
Save us your flattery, demon. Just open the way.
This is proving to be a most auspicious relationship.
The Inferno Vault. It can only exist to forge weapons that stand against the forces of heaven, and to tear down the work of the Makers.
So how about we do some tearing down of our own?
Our priority is recovering the Ember Core.
Sure, but why not have some fun along the way?
Look around you, brother. The fiery ambition of demons looking to upset the balance. This is why we fight.
But what about Vulgrim? Isn't helping him gonna upset the scales? I'm pretty sure he doesn't want the Ember Core for decoration.
We need his information. Whatever Lucifer is planning, it goes far beyond Vulgrim and his schemes.
The Council wouldn't be too happy if they knew we were trading dangerous artifacts for information.
We do what we must for the mission. If Vulgrim has ambitions of his own, then he too will be dealt with.
War, relax. I'm messing with you. Let's wrap this up before my skin melts off.
Sit still! I'm trying to shoot you! I'll shoot you full of holes!
You made a mistake! This must be the Ember Core Dees spoke of.
I guess one of us should grab it.
Would you like me to do it?
Hey, I'll watch your back.
Ah! I knew it! Level collapse! Waves of enemies?
We've already killed everything.
Didn't I tell you this was gonna be fun?
Good to see you, Horseman. I wasn't sure you'd return.
Try not to sound so disappointed. Hey, did you move some stuff around?
The void is in constant motion. It is fluid. Everything changes. There are secrets to be uncovered here.
Cool?
We've recovered the Ember Core, but we are no closer to finding Lucifer. Which brings you closer to the edge of my blade.
As I've said, all things are connected. The Ember Core will serve as a power source and a beacon. I've only heard rumblings, but to track Lucifer's steps, to find the demons he's conspired with, we'll need a scrying eye, working in conjunction with the core.
And let me guess, you just happened to misplace yours.
I know of an ancient temple said to house such an artifact. My serpent holes can take you.
And this scrying eye will lead us to Lucifer.
I can think of no other way.
Then we will recover it. But I warn you, demon, do not waste our time.
I would never dream of it.
Are we sure this is hell?
This is a realm of endless suffering. Embrace the desolation. It suits our work.
Embrace the desolation. Do you ever listen to yourself?
Vulgrim mentioned 4 beacons that must be lit to unlock the temple entrance.
Then let's get to it. One thing I'll say about hell, it sure is big.
All the more reason we must act quickly. Lucifer will turn others to his cause while we search for him.
Council sure does have it out for old Lucy. I don't envy the guy.
He betrays the balance.
We don't even know what he did.
Our cause is just. Why must you always question?
You should try asking some questions once in a while. Quit playing the good little soldier. But I guess it's easier doing what we do if we don't need a reason.
Brother, for your sake, let us carry on in silence. This must be the eye Vulgrim seeks.
What do you think that floating corpse is gonna do with it?
Presumably help us find Lucifer.
Right. Unless this thing somehow grants Vulgrim unlimited power and he uses it to enslave the universe.
Your imagination is exhausting.
Hey, it could happen.
Yes, it's beautiful. Capable of peering through dimensions to find what does not wish to be found.
You need some alone time with that orb, Vulgrim?
Combined with the Ember Core, we will be able to track Lucifer. Let me begin the incantation.
Ah, you've made it. Forgive my tardiness. I had some cleaning up to do.
Samael, whatever scheme you've been preparing, it ends now. Tell us what you know, or suffer my blade.
I am in no condition to fight you, Horseman. And as I have already told you, I've nothing to do with Lucifer's plan. I trust my associate, Vulgrim, has been accommodating in my absence.
If by accommodating you mean sending us to every corner in hell, risking our lives for some shiny rocks, then yeah.
Hush! The Eye has found traces of Lucifer's dark essence. It appears he has paid a visit to the demon Mammon.
Mammon? Lucifer conspires with Hell's masters?
That bloated maggot. Why don't you horsemen go knock on his door? Perhaps cave his head in for me?
We're not your errand boys, Samael.
We serve only the Council.
I will help you find the other masters. If they've joined Lucifer's plot, then binding them would serve us both. Begin with Mammon.
We keep this temporary alliance until we unravel Lucifer's plot. Not a moment longer.
Of course. Good hunting, Horseman. I'll be in touch.
Alright, I got the artifact. You just keep pressure on the pedestal and I'll slide it off.
Wait, I'm not... like this?
Yeah, just keep your giant paw right there. Just like that. Oh.
Show yourself, Mammon! You cannot hide from the Council's justice!
Damn it, War! You let go of the... I guess we're taking the long way back.
Dust beneath my roller! I'll flatten you!
Amon! Get out here, you greedy little bastard!
These artifacts, they're from Eden. How could Mammon have these?
Lucifer. Has to be.
But Eden was sealed off after we left.
Yeah, it was.
This appears to be some kind of map rune. Perhaps it could tell us where Mammon has gone.
Bet Vulcan can make sense of it. I hate how useful he is.
Mammon eludes us. Huh. Cunning devil.
In his hoard we found relics stolen from Eden. Somehow, Lucifer must have found a way to enter it.
This is troubling. Eden was sealed after the Nephilim invasion. Powerful artifacts linger amid the ashes, but they've been safely out of reach. Perhaps until now.
I will have to do further research. If Lucifer has found a way into Eden, the scrying eye will reveal his methods.
We found this map. These scribbles make any sense to you?
Interesting. It seems Mammon possesses another vault, larger and even more well hidden. These scribbles have given us its location.
We will force the truth from Ammon's lips, and show him the cost of dealing with Lucifer.
Horsemen, while you fancy yourselves impressive, you both have more to give. Much more.
Oh, motivational speech. Hold on, let me grab a drink.
The Council granted you power, but with limits. I can remove those limits to a degree, but you must sense it within yourselves as well. You are bound to your past and to your guilt. This gives the Council a vessel to restrain you, to suppress that which lies within.
I was joking about the speech, by the way.
Silence!
What did you do?
You feel pain. However, I did not inflict it.
Explain yourself.
I merely opened the door to your inner conflict, your hate, anger, power. You feel it, and can thus use it properly.
How?
You will see soon enough. As your rage builds, your potential can now be reached. Its potential you will need to defeat Mammon and other masters that await.
Damn! Why do I feel a sudden urge to kill everything I see?
I'm sure the Council will be very pleased.
No! Lucifer promised I'd be safe! He said I'd be protected! He promised to take it all!
We're the Council's enforcers. You really think you can buy us with this worthless... Oh, okay. You almost had me.
Brother, wait! We could have questioned him.
Oh, right. Oh, look. He's alive. Happy?
He promised.
Finally! A real fight!
I'm going to enjoy this.
Haunted by lost souls! own pretty face.
That looks expensive.
Do you like gold? Flatten them!
on Mammon!
Alright, which one of you rats would have died first? What's wrong, Mammon? No more coin tricks?
What's Lucifer planning?
Start talking, you little shit. We might spare your miserable life.
Lucifer's shown me treasures beyond any that exist in this world. Your threats mean nothing.
Guess you didn't feel like talking. Too bad.
You wouldn't have spared him either way.
Yeah, I figured it was worth a try. What about all this stuff?
Leave it.
Samael knows about this place now. There's probably enough here to rebuild his army 10 times over. We good with that? Okay, fine. Let's go. But I'm taking the souvenir.
So, Mammon is no more. You've done well, Horseman.
We're not your executioners. Mammon's death was inevitable.
Yeah, my finger slipped.
The demon fought us with weapons stolen from Eden. Our suspicions are confirmed. Lucifer has been there.
Mammon and I were rivals. I cannot deny that news of his tragic fate has brought me great pleasure. Let me repay you. Bulgrim has continued to track Lucifer's power. It seems he has visited another of the Masters.
Give us a name.
Are you still comfortable with our arrangement? You seem to suggest it was not built to last.
We've already got our hands dirty. No use washing them now.
Words to live by. Lucifer's newest ally is Belial the Corruptor. Access to his realm is limited, but speak with Bulgrim. He will know of a way.
Wonder what it'll cost us this time.
At last you've come. I've mapped out the pathways to Belial's realm. However, there is something more I require.
There's a shocker. What do you need?
Tell me, Horseman, do you know of the arena?
You mean the hellhole where you fight to the edge of death? suffer unimaginable pain, and maybe, just maybe, escape with your life and a prize?
Yes?
Never been. But it sounds like my kind of place.
It seems the Arena Masters have secured a rare talisman that will allow me to quicker find the pathways I need. Unaware of its true power, the fools offer it as a prize. Bring me the talisman, and I will secure for you travel to Belial's realm.
Hey, this might actually be fun.
For once, we're in agreement. But let us be quick.
Not bad, Horseman. Heard you guys cleaned up in the arena.
What can I say? It's my kind of thing. Oh, our kind of thing.
I like you two.
Ah, the talisman. Very nice indeed.
Just what does it do, exactly?
It does nothing. But it was once Belial's, and still bears his stench, so to speak. It will help me follow his ponderous steps through the void.
Good. The sooner he's dead, the sooner we're on to the next mark.
I cannot lead you to his doorstep, Horseman. Only his domain.
Belial has no domain. How is this possible?
He does now. Consider it one of Lucifer's gifts. One meant to satisfy his insatiable hunger. Samael knows more of it than I. Speak with him while I secure the pathway.
So, Belial's realm awaits.
Yeah, explain that one to me. When did Belial ascend from worthless slob to owning a piece of hell?
This was Lucifer's offer. In exchange for Belial's service, he was given 3 Dreadwalker Guardians, and a place in hell to produce a weapon for Lucifer. One we don't fully understand yet.
Dreadwalkers? Belial still can't take care of himself?
Regardless, surrounded by them, Belial will be unstoppable. You must discover a way to eliminate them, so that he cannot summon them when the time comes.
Discover a way. Why not simply eliminate them?
They are a 3-headed serpent, bound by an unseen force. The largest of the 3 is challenging to engage. I suggest you figure out what gives him his strength before facing him.
And what of the weapon Belial creates?
Through the scrying eye, Bulgrim will learn more while you destroy the Dreadwalkers. When you return, if you return, we will take care of it.
If... the day the Dreadwalkers die, nothing can stand in our way.
I don't care how we do it. Let's just do it.
Welcome to your doom.
How original. Nice place they've got here. Really nailed that feeling of eternal dread and decay. All these mindless piles of bones, taking orders from a gutless heap of demon filth.
What of it?
We can't end up like them. I know we have a sworn duty, but some part of our fate still belongs in our own hands.
If you keep whinging, I might turn you into a pile of bones myself.
Hey, War, was that a joke? Yeah, no, it was a threat.
You chose this fate, Strife. Why question it?
I enjoy being a superpowered death machine as much as the next guy, but...
That's not why you became a horseman, is it?
It's definitely a nice perk.
You'd still be a killer without the Council. So what is it you need from them?
Damn, that was deep, War. Kinda impressed. And a little disturbed. Can we talk about feelings some other time?
I will bathe in your blood!
That would be a relief, actually. You smell like shit. Stones.
The Dreadwalkers have fallen. Belial will be vulnerable.
I wouldn't count on a direct assault just yet. We've still got his weapon to deal with. Whatever that is.
I still find it odd that Lucifer would choose such a gluttonous fool to aid him.
He's always playing a shadow game. I'm sure we'll find out why Belial's important. Probably when it's too late.
Death is everything!
You guys will really need some new material. Hey, I'm lean meat. War might be more his flavor.
return.
I think I found my least favorite part of hell. So, the weapon Belial's making. What did you learn?
Lucifer managed to create a portal to Eden. The waters there now flow into a great lake in hell, where Belial is corrupting them, forming vast rivers of burning poison.
This is unforgivable.
Unfortunately, the portal itself cannot be closed. However, you could destroy the mechanism that creates the poison.
We must go there, now! Eden has suffered enough injustice.
I might warn you that the area is...
Now!
As you wish.
This place reeks of corruption.
Ah, and here I was, thinking you hadn't washed your cloak again.
Belial draws power from his corrupt waters. If he has truly added a supply from Eden, it will greatly upset the balance.
Let's just stay dry. I don't want this acid ruining my boots. Ooh, damn. That's a lot of poison.
You joke, as we stand before such utter sacrilege.
Look, I know this is bad and all, but keep your head straight. We need you just shy of raging, uncontrollable chaos, or you might lose another arm.
It took all three of you to restrain me last time. Want to try it alone?
Hell no, I don't. Let's save it all for Belial.
Keep your guard up. There is something here. Source.
Take it out! any better?
That Belial no longer befouls Eden, yes. That he still lives, no.
I'm right there with you, buddy.
Lucifer defiles Eden. When we find him, I will drive my sword through his skull.
I suppose we better get used to these reminders of Eden.
We did what was necessary.
I wish you sounded more convinced. The Nephilim are wrong, attacking Eden. I get it. But annihilation? Come on! The Council messed up. But they had other reasons to see us wiped out.
Careful speaking such things aloud. The Council has eyes and ears everywhere.
Doesn't sound like you disagree.
We can discuss this further after we've brought down Belial.
Yeah, back on point. For the balance, right?
Are you satisfied, Horseman? Did you ease your conscience, saving Eden from Belial's work? The former kingdom of man is a wasteland now. Why spare any concern for it?
Hey, from the former ruler of Hell's biggest shithole? That's pretty funny. Don't worry about our concerns. Can you give us Belial or not?
Yes, of course. The scrying eye.
Right, it sees all. We got it. This guy really loves his eyeball thing.
So impetuous. Do not let overconfidence be your undoing. Belial has been exposed to enough of Eden's power that he won't be easy to kill.
Yeah, well, neither are we.
This is Belial's sanctuary.
Or his pantry.
Tread lightly. The corruption has turned the air rancid.
If we don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna puke.
What's this? More tender morsels wander into my feast. I've drunk the waters of Eden, morsels. You really think you can stop me? Be gone, pests! A little fear improves the flavor. Drink deep the corruption.
Crystals!
of your hearts!
He's focusing his magic!
A little fear improves the flavor.
Is powering him.
I don't feel so good. Hope you enjoyed your last meal.
Shall we split open his stomach to reveal its contents?
No! I have been bested. I yield.
Where is Lucifer? Speak, demon!
You better answer quick before you serve your fat ass up some dessert.
Wait! Lucifer granted me this realm, access to Eden's waters, then departed to where I could only guess.
Guesses aren't gonna save you.
Eden! I can get you into Eden. Perhaps there.
How?
Lucifer has found a pathway. Hidden. Look!
Yo, come on! That's nasty!
The stone will help you find it. Take it. Just leave me be.
We will spare your pathetic life. Though in time you may wish we hadn't.
Why do I have to hold the vomit gem?
Fools. Eden will be your doom.
Belial, you stupid beast. Your incredible failure may yet serve me, but it must be punished all the same. Endlessly.
Curse you, deceiver!
Eden. It still burns after all this time.
This place, it's a tomb. No one should be here, including us.
Tomb, our tomb. Come, rest with us, brothers. Rest.
Nephilim. It isn't possible. Something has brought them back.
Or someone. My money's on Lucifer.
Simple creature. Your brothers and sisters live by my will. And die by my will alone. The will of Astarte!
Astarte? You were an angel. charged with guarding Eden.
Lucifer showed me a new path, a way to finally escape this graveyard. You, however, will be buried here among the dead! You brought this upon yourselves!
Time to clip those wings.
Beware! She's channeling power! Careful, brother! She's charging the center!
Eden will be your grave!
I've got your vengeance right here, monster.
Beware! She's channeling power!
Get out of the way!
Beware! She's channeling power!
Nephilim! Damn you, it started. Nephilim! Damn you, it started.
Traitors! Rise!
Master!
Get out of the way! Nephilim! Damn you, it started. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Nephilim! Damn you, it started.
And now do you feel fear?
Master!
upon the dead. I was not strong enough. No, I was to be vengeance.
Vengeance? You turned our fallen brothers into your playthings. I'll show you vengeance, you goddamn monster.
I wish her dead as you do, brother. But we must keep our wits. The Council will want answers.
You've the nerve to call me monster. But what of the blood on your hands?
Not another word, Angel.
You're nothing more than butchers. Filthy traitors who destroyed your own kind. And for what? The balance. I pity you, horsemen. And you, Strife. I know your past.
There was nothing more to learn from her. We'll search elsewhere for signs of Lucifer and his dealings.
That was... War, listen. What she said...
Whatever secrets she bore, I'd sooner hear from your own lips.
Someday, I'll tell you everything.
Someday, so will I.
Traitors! You will join the rest of the Nephilim in oblivion.
War, do these angels look off to you?
There's no telling what corruption Lucifer has wrought here, but we must end it.
Yeah. Let's start with these guys.
You have damned us all!
Horseman, you dare to return here.
Abaddon. Still stuck here, I see.
It is not by choice that we return. You have been here since the war?
Since the slaughter, yes. Charged with guarding this realm from further invasion. Protecting its secrets from heathens, such as yourselves.
We are here for Lucifer. By the look of things, you've already met.
He overwhelmed my forces, spread corruption within our ranks. Even Astarte, my greatest warrior, has turned.
We've already dealt with Astarte. She won't be tormenting the dead any longer.
I suppose I should thank you. That monster you faced was not Astarte. She was more than a soldier to me. I may not have found the strength to strike her down as my enemy. You've done me a service, but evil still spreads through our ranks. Corrupted angels overwhelm our forces. Destroying them would be a mercy and a blow to Lucifer's ambitions here. Do this, while I seek out the source of the corruption.
We will destroy what corruption we find, so long as it does not delay our mission.
A temporary alliance, then.
We got a lot of those lately. I'm no expert, but I'd say this must be the Elder Stone.
It contains enough divine power to shape worlds. It must be wielded with care.
Great power. Responsibility. I got this.
Murderers! We will avenge Astarte!
Your presence defiles this place.
it for me!
Let's Horseman wait. You must lend us your strength. Help me cleanse this place.
I think we've done enough cleaning for one day.
We could finish this strife. Perhaps our fallen brethren may also find peace.
I really don't want to stick around here. Do you? Besides, every second we waste here, Lucifer gets farther away.
Listen. Atop this spire there is an abomination. He spreads corruption amongst my brothers and sisters. I dare not send more of my soldiers against it. Those who have fallen now fight at its side. Please, ascend this spire and destroy it.
Consider it done.
Being here again? After what we did?
What we did was necessary. The Nephilim's very existence was an affront to the balance.
The Nephilim? You're talking like it wasn't our people we left in the ground here.
We are horsemen. 4 of us chosen among countless many. Absalom sealed the Nephilim's fate when he attacked Eden. Their end was inevitable. By our hand or another.
But it was by our hand. Sometimes I wonder if it was some kind of test. To see how far the Council could push us.
To test our loyalty.
Who knows? But for the record, I know you've got my back. And you better know I've got yours.
We ride together into oblivion!
Strife! How dare you show your face here? After what you've done.
I'd be more worried about what I'm gonna do to you right now.
Such heroes. You pay for your crimes!
Prepare yourself, brother. We fight!
Hey, did I know you? Here, buried with the rest of the dead.
You took that dagger from Maman's hoard. What significance does it bear?
I used it once. For a job. The worst kind of job. I managed to forget it. Mostly. You don't know me, War. Even before this, I was a killer. I didn't need a reason. I enjoyed it. I'm sure that's why the Council chose me.
The past is done. Leave it. Neither of us are what we were before.
I know who I am, and I'll do the Council's dirty work. All I want is to know why I'm pulling the trigger.
And you believe I follow blindly?
I believe that if you go on about our sworn duty and upholding the balance, I'm going to shoot you.
You are right to question, brother.
Did we just agree? I think I need to sit down.
Let's finish up here. Put this place and its ghosts behind us.
You pay.
That beast must be the source of the corruption.
Teeth will rip you off.
Nephilim can finally rest.
And maybe Abaddon will finally leave us alone.
Let us return to the Void.
Yes! The Elder Stone! Give it here. I trust you've wielded it with care.
Utmost care.
Is this... dried blood?
Ha! Oh. Must have already been on there.
In any event, I should be able to seal off Lucifer's pathways to Eden, as was promised. Leave me.
I guess we should pop that fat slug before that happens.
Not quite. You will want to speak with Samael. He has... troubling news.
Troubling.
You've recovered the Elder Stone. Lucifer's entrance to Eden will soon be cut off, but I fear his business there was already concluded. He has promised Eden to another.
Another?
Dagon, the self-proclaimed drowned king, has claimed Eden by some pact. He has already begun the cleansing.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad.
Dagon's cleansing is a great flood to drown the world. Every living thing will be washed away. A clean slate upon which to build his kingdom.
I guess we should pop that fat slug before that happens.
Dagon relies on his loyal Stormcaller to bring the flood. Stop this shaman and his followers, and you will foil the drowned king's ambitions.
There's a part of me that's okay at the thought of Eden being scrubbed out of existence.